Welcome to a new year.
Welcome to
Whatever
New
this is. Year's Day. It's Summer FX. You didn't play this as a kid?
Nope.
Oh, this is a great game. I love it.
Once again, John, this is a Super Nintendo game. What did I say about Super Nintendo games?
Yes, I've heard your tales of Super Nintendo games.
Only have 2.
Well, I rented this about 3 times, and I have very positive memories. So, are you ready for my memories to get wrecked?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yay, we're gonna wreck it.
Wait, no, we're not gonna wreck it.
Like Ralph.
No, like Louis Rossmann wrecked my love for.
Well, you were still gonna give him one more chance.
I still love him. He's still great. Oh, I'm gonna give him one more chance, but I'm gonna talk about it. And if this puts egg on my face later, it puts egg on my face later.
I don't even put egg on your face.
All right, I'm gonna pick this because it's the big old truck.
Okay.
So Louis, hang on, we gotta
preface.
No, we gotta name this.
It.
Oh yeah. Do you want to explain? Should I explain or do you want to explain what I wanted to do?
You explain just because my voice is crap right now because I'm getting.
So I'm gonna be talking and playing most of the session.
No, I'll be talking. It's just I don't want to explain the situation.
Okay, so I have money. I sold my house last year.
Yeah, so you have money and you want to invest in something.
Yeah, I want to invest in something. Well, it wasn't just that I wanted to invest in something. In fact, if you go back to what game was it we were playing?
I don't remember. Some game.
I talked about this it was either our latest randomizer playthrough or it was that game we did for 3 episodes that wasn't Celeste. What was that game? I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, I explained like, hey, Louis Rossmann actually has allowed me to trust certain kind of businessmen. That was F-Zero. Okay, original F-Zero. And did we just play 2 racing games really close to each other? God damn it.
Well, this is your fault.
Yeah, that's my fault. This is actually very fun. These controls hold up surprisingly well for a 25-year-old game.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I said, oh, hey, you're having money troubles because banks are being dickholes to you because
they don't want to give you a loan.
They don't want to give him a loan for stupid reasons. So I decided, okay, I'm going to get a hold of him and offer him that loan that he was trying to get. And I just couldn't get through to him. At first, I called his store, and they said, oh, he's not here today, call back, or we'll have him call you back. And he didn't, so 5-6 days later, I called the store and basically said the same thing, like, hey, I'm just looking to give him the terms that he was originally looking for from a bank. Like, no strings, I'm just a fan who, like, sees the position he's in. And, and I didn't get to the part where saying, also, I would get to make a tidy profit. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, that's way better.
Yay.
Also, I could make a tidy profit, and he gets to not kill himself working 16 hours a day like he's doing, or 14 hours a day or whatever he's doing, because that's what he's doing to just help pay for his store upgrades. He's moving stores. Is that not clear? I mean, if you watch On the Branch, you gotta be following Louis Rossmann, right?
Right? You know all about the door repair.
Anyway, but yeah, the second time I called, they just hung up on me. They said, hold on a second. And I heard Louis in the background, and 5 seconds later, it was that hang-up sound. And I don't think they screwed up. No, it was too quiet.
Inaudible.
They pick up super fast too. It doesn't even get a ring in. I think it just automatically picks up. Like there's a guy in the store with the headset on, and you just
hit a button. It's like ring. Okay, here we go. But it's like you have to realize, and they've mentioned this in videos. They get crazy calls a day. They get crazy calls for people specifically asking to talk to Louis every day.
Oh, I get that they have to gatekeep him. And I get that I might sound like a prank. And so this is just a failing of Louis Rossmann and Corporation of they are so paranoid of people trying to take advantage of them or prank them that an honest person that's trying to help can't get through. Or perhaps they just decided, okay, it's too late now. Let's not bother trying to get the loan. And then they're just not communicating that to me when I call the store.
That's why you're probably better off sending an email.
It's still, you can't email them. There's no way to contact them through email unless you make a fake, I need my MacBook fixed, and I don't feel like that feels like a dishonest way to try to start a business relationship.
Are you sure he has never flashed his email on screen ever?
That's a possibility.
I'm pretty sure his
like there's some Gmail account.
His email is probably louis.rossmann@gmail.com.
That could be, and I need to get that through and put a flashy thing. Jamie's gonna try calling the store. Her name is not John Smith, so she's not gonna set off the red flags my name sound. She's gonna sound a lot less fishy just by the nature of how she talks on the phone and how professional she sounds on the phone.
Well, also,
I get tongue-tied. You know, when someone answers the phone, I'm like, "Is this Lewis? Starstruck here.
You get stupid lips.
I want to give you money. This is not a scam."
You get stupid lips, whereas Jamie actually was like, has done secretarial work and stuff before.
And Jamie knows how to be his business. Also, Jamie does not want me to lend this money because it's a slight risk.
It is.
With our money, you know, with potentially $50,000 I could be lending this guy. And she says, well, what if you don't get it back? And I say, well, he's already the most successful person in his industry in the city of New York. And
also, that's what contracts are for.
And that's what contracts are for, and it's also a slight risk, but also, like, business is not gonna suddenly dry up. Apple's not gonna find a way to disable all possible repair on their boards in the year that he would take to pay back, because that's all it would be a 1 or 2 year loan.
And besides,
it would not be long.
Stupid.
Apple is stupid. There will be a loophole. We will be able to fix the things. Boy, these guys rubber band hard. I did a practice run of this game, and they were not this vicious.
Yeah,
it's like Mario Kart, except polygons. Oh yeah, you have no idea what this game is. This game came out in the early 90s, partially just to showcase what the SNES could do, which the Super Nintendo Entertainment System was capable of.
Does this use the Chrono Trigger thing that I can't remember the name it's called?
The Super FX chip, which was not used in Chrono Trigger whatsoever.
I thought it was.
Oh, was it? Did we look it up and it was?
I thought that was how they do the graphics thing for like the multi-attack.
Oh, that could be. Well, I don't know, because Mode 7 can let you do
That's
a lot.
the thing I was talking about.
Yeah, no, this is not Mode 7. This is all polygonal. There's a... Damn it, that guy got ahead of me right at the end there.
Let me see here real quick.
Are you gonna see if it uses both?
Well, what was the name of this game again?
Stunt Race FX. Oh, it definitely uses a Super FX chip. Absolutely. The Super FX chip was first used in Star Fox, which we have not played.
Nope.
Have we played a Star Fox game on the branch? I don't think we have. Oh, no, we played Star Fox Zero.
Yeah. I mean...
Ooh, bonus race. What's this gonna look like? We'll see.
Let's see, Stunt Race.
Oh, and since it's New Year's Day, there's another quick. I guess my Louis Rossmann thing wasn't a gripe, because to me it sounds like Louis Rossmann just needs to learn to trust again. I've learned to trust, now he has to, and it also tells me, like, just because he's a trustworthy businessman doesn't mean he's not an asshole.
I mean, well, he is a bit.
I mean, he's a self-described asshole, so I understand that. I mean, I consider myself a bit of an asshole.
He's from New York.
Ooh, semi-trucks are hard. Oh,
yeah.
That was not helpful. Boy, widescreen would be nice.
Yeah.
Long screen would be nice. Just give me a full 1080p canvas. Treat the original game like 480 and just let me zoom out. Ugh. It's like driving a Oh, it is literally
did you know
driving
you
a
can use
semi-truck.
L and R to drift in this?
Yes, I in fact am using it to drift to great effect. Just this is kind of wonky.
It's like trying to drift a bus.
As Jamie describes it, whale on a skateboard for big long vehicles. That's her thing. Okay, so New Year's Day. There's one more thing I need to bring up because it's New Year's Day today, right?
Sure.
It is end of the year retrospective articles and how dumb they can be. I'm specifically thinking of the Cracked one. Did you see the Cracked?
I've not.
What was it? Underappreciated deaths or something? You know, overlooked
What?
deaths. It was overlooked deaths of the year. And you look into it, and it's 50% wrestlers and baseball players. And my thought is, no, those are not overlooked deaths. Those are just people that are not worth giving a shit about. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're into those sports, cool.
But you probably already knew about it.
Yes, one, you already knew about it if you're into those sports. And two, nobody outside of those sports fandoms gives the remotest shit, especially baseball, right? Baseball is
the least sport of sports.
20 minutes of action spread out over 4 hours.
It's about as much sport as golf.
Yeah, no, I think golf is more sport, honestly.
No.
It's more exercise. There's walking involved.
It's as Robin Williams put it. It's like, hit a ball, walk after it. Hit a ball again, walk after it. And it's just that for like 3.5 hours.
Well, I mean, that sounds a lot like baseball.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's just the frustrating thing. Look at all these semi-celebrities and sports stars, and I don't have anything against sports stars. Again, don't think that they're as relevant as, say, heads of state dying. And, you know, actors in their prime. That's the other thing is 80-year-old actors. No, that's not an overlooked death. That is just a timely death that is sad to think about, you know, because we're mortal.
And then they're old.
And they're old. Yeah, they're old. We expect old people to die. It is not a shock and a surprise.
Tragic deaths are like Alan Rickman.
Yeah, Alan Rickman. That was like 3 years ago, right?
2 years ago, I think.
Okay. It was not recently.
It's fairly recent, but not like last year.
Okay, well, these were some depressing topics. Businessman who can't trust.
John crashing into a boulder.
Coming in 4th place at the end of this.
Because John was crashing into a boulder.
What lap are we on?
The last
Final lap. Okay, let's finish up this lap to finish up the first. Anything else we need to talk about for the New Year's Day?
No.
The holidays are over. Christmas has done encroaching on November. It's sucked up all of November.
And now it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's bulwark. No, I was gonna say, like, Halloween is bulwarking us against Christmas spilling into October. However, it is now moving into late December, and presumably
you're dead.
It's gonna Why did it turn me around when I crashed?
Because you're dead.
Now it's spilling over into late December and possibly early January. I think MLK is the new stopgap for Christmas.
Well, that's the people refusing to take their Christmas stuff down.
Yeah, our entire neighborhood. Well, I get not taking it down yet. Maybe you need a weekend or two to get your holiday stuff over.
I was actually thinking about this.
But don't turn them on.
I was talking with someone at work, and because people were apparently getting upset at HR for pulling down all the Christmas decorations on the 26th.
What? Why?
Because you're supposed to leave Christmas decorations up until the day of the 3 wise men coming into town and giving. I don't fucking know.
I've never heard that in my life, and I grew up in a Christian faith.
All 3 of us, me and the person I was talking to said, we've never fucking heard of this before. You can go ahead and keep it up till the fucking wise men come home, whatever the fuck day that is. Go fucking enjoy.
Yep. Because honestly, I really don't care how long your Christmas lights are up for.
Don't keep them up in January.
Next time on the branch.
July.